Good morning, everybody. Today is Monday, July 27th. Rick here. And here is what's going on so far. So I went and analyzed markets and seeing what's kind of happening right now. So first one we're going to talk about is silver. Now, I got in this trade back when this bar opened right here. Let me pull up my order history on my future stuff. I got in at 1456. 14. Let's see if we can get this going. So I got in right here at 1456, and I wrote it up to 1458.75. And that was actually a premature exit because I'm actually expecting it to go up here to settlement. So I got back in this trade again at 1460, and I have a stop set down here just below this bar at 1453. And I have a take profit set up here at 14,705. Let me look at that again. 14,705. So we're just going to watch this one and see if this one plays out here. I'm still thinking it looks good. So I may actually move my take profit down here to 1467. I'm just kind of watching order flow right now. So today, probably the rest of this week, I'm going to really focus on order flow trades that I do while waiting for market profile. I've never talked about these before, but this is something that I really like to do. I was doing it over at Ninja Order Flow Trader quite a bit. And now that I'm using the Gomi ladder, just because it's much more inexpensive versus NOFT. This is something that I've done for a long time now, even long before I started using order flow, but order flow gives me much better entries. So what I have been doing are bounces off of these black lines right here. This is the 8 SMA moving average. Now, what I like to do, here's a trade that I've actually taken, is let it get right up on this line here, and I've been using the 2-hour binaries here for today. Typically I'll just use spreads, but what I'm doing right now is I'm doing scalping. And nope, I didn't take that trade, I took TF. Okay, I've just been taking scalp trades for 20 bucks. So if it's below this black line, these are going to be orders for me to sell. If they're above, they're orders to buy. So it's pretty much that simple. So just depending on where this bar had closed. So this particular bar right here closed down here. Will you quit bouncing? Yeah, we're getting a big push down right now. So this bar had closed. Let's see if I can move this to get it to stop bouncing. So it's a little hard to see when I have it full screen like this, but just kind of bear with me. This bar closed at 12.15.8. So anything that would actually come up on this next bar to this 8 SMA line, I would look for a sell. And I would actually enter the sell when I see this bottom number here in green go to 0 or near 0. So it would give me my best entry. Okay, so I was looking for a binary close to 12, 16, 15. Let me pull up what I actually took. Okay, 12, 16, 15. Okay, 1 second. I'm going to have to pull this up on my email because I don't see it listed on the order flow. It probably is there though. Oh, it is there. Okay. I had to scoot that over. Okay, there was a binary for 1216.0. So, where we at? I was watching order flow. Push up, push up, push up, push up. And I actually got into this contract for $58.25. When that down here, this number right here, when it started getting back to 0, that meant the buyers were starting to push back in. These numbers up here in the red. Apologize if you can't see that, but I'll be doing some more videos on this here later. So I got in this contract at 1216.00 for $58, which was slightly out of the money, but it's okay because it had almost an hour or so time left on it. And I set a take profit for $35. So when it started pushing back down, it broke below the 8 SMA, the 8 moving average again, and it took profit down here somewhere for 23 bucks. So I say 20 bucks. It's anywhere between $20 and $25 on that particular trade there. And then, I guess I did do NQ. Okay, what did I set my, I got in, this one was an in the money trade. That's what happened. Because I was watching the Russell also TF, and I got in on this particular trade. The binary was for 45.34. So we're looking at this bar here, 35.34, which was just above 45.34. Okay, the binary was here, and then when it broke the moving average here, and then I started seeing this number get closer to 0, I was way in the money, not way in the money, but enough in the money and enough premium out there for $38 to go ahead and jump in that trade. So I jumped in at 38, and it pushed on down. It didn't really catch any heat ever coming back up, and I took profit at $15 on that one. So that's what I actually do. When I set my profile trades up, I'll come over here and I'll watch order flow, and just to give me the best entry. Now I've always done this, well, not always, I've done this one for quite a while now, several years, just using plays off of the 8 moving average, and I've been doing it on the futures side for a while, just trying to get anywhere from I'll say 5 to 10 ticks out of it. So it's just a scalp for depending on whatever market. I really like gold and I like oil doing this particular stuff, but here I'm playing with the indexes here for the past several months. So, you know, just picking off $200, $300, $400, $500 here and there for these particular type trades, and it really just keeps me active in these particular markets. So let me go back, look at silver again. Okay, we're still looking good on silver. Let's see here. Yeah, we're still looking okay on that one. So like I said, my profit target is set up here at 14,705. So all right, guys, I will be back later and we'll see what silver actually does, and then I'll talk you through some more of my order flow trades. All right. All right, guys, I'm back. Had to step away from the computer for a while, but had a message come on through the phone. Let me know take profit it actually hit on this silver. Okay, so got in at 1460. Got back into the trade of 1460 actually after exiting early. What I was doing, I was setting my take profit order. No, I was setting my stop, but I set it as a limit instead of a stop, and it took profit up there on the first trade. So I got back into it, and as I said, I was expecting for it to go back up here to settlement at 1471. And as you can see, this bar, this pin bar doji bar right here, it actually went up. It touched. I had my take profit set at 14,705, and it took profit right there, and I'm out of this trade now for nice little payday for the first trade. So now I'm going back. I may look for one more market profile trade, I'm not sure, but that was actually very solid. That was a bounce off the value area high right here and rode it right on up to settlement. It's actually a bounce off the 0.7 deviation line also. So props to Apex for, I love deviation lines. These things are just gold. I mean, they're just absolutely amazing. So with that and tied in with the value area high level, it turned into a pretty solid trade. So busted through the 50-day moving average there, and wasn't really going to catch any more heat from my analysis. Got on up there, got out. So good trade for that one. Now I'm going back to my order flow stuff, and I will actually do that all in another video, in a separate video. So okay, what was that indexes? Yeah, I'll do all this stuff in a separate video, but I touched on it earlier in this one. So all right, guys, appreciate it, and I will see you later.